What was your worst nightmare as a kid? Mine wasn't monsters under the bed. I woke up in the middle of the night, terrified that the men I had to listen to every day, in church, in chapel, in Bible class, that these men would someday rule the world. These were the same men who said things like women should keep their mouths shut around men, that those guys would be in charge of everything. Well, guess what? Let's talk about Project 2025. The future was the point. A report came out in March called Project 2025 Goes Global. A bunch of radical right fascist organizations in the United States. I'm not going to say which ones because they don't need any more name recognition. They're writing model legislation in DC and getting it passed all over the world. From Hungary to Uganda to Paraguay. Laws to restrict reproductive rights for women. Laws to deny people with HIV their medication, without which they'll die. Laws that let countries execute people simply for being LGBTQ. This administration has pulled us out of every decent international human rights organization. And we are now joined with a wonderful assortment of self-actualized nations like Russia, Pakistan, and North Korea. One of those organizations' leaders went on the record saying, Project 2025, and I'm quoting, is the second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be. I went to a fundamentalist school for 14 years. I know the language. I know what they want. I know exactly what they'll do with power because they told us, and they're doing it. These men I used to have nightmares about coming to power, they're empowered now. Americans United for Separation of Church and State is fighting this at court. They're at au.org.